This is Ronnie 2K. We are at the PAX Prime 2013, and we are with a very, very special guest, the Ultimate Warrior.
Thanks, Buck. Thanks for having me today.
How are you doing today?
Nice
to see you.
So we got something very special happening with you here. You're going to be signing autographs for all of the fans that are coming to check out WWE 2K14. Are you really excited to meet the fans?
Yeah, I always am. I get out. Well, I don't go out a lot and do any signings, but I have this past year. I've done a few. It's just been awesome for 9 or 10 hours straight. Fans from all over the world, man, different countries, come up sharing their stories and tears and smiles and everything. It's really awesome, the impact, the impression that Ultimate Warrior made on his fans.
How excited are you to be the pre-order superstar for WWE 2K14?
Well, that's awesome. You know, I know that I found out I don't play the video games myself.
Yeah.
I did play them in New York when I was up there doing some promotion and stuff. My daughter came with my 10-year-old daughter.
Awesome.
And she beat the developer, Corey.
Oh, did
so that was good, yeah.
That's awesome.
And, but, you know, I found out through the licensing deals that I've done on action figures and the other things, the video games, that people really love it, man. They just absolutely love it.
And it's amazing. Yeah, I saw your commercial for that as well. Did you enjoy making that?
Yeah, that was a blast. People were really cool, and Mitchell, the director, was just absolutely awesome. He brought an incredible energy to it. And, you know, people who know that I did the Ultimate Warrior, or I show up and I've got my face painted, they think it's just something you just go like that and automatically.
You're all ready to go, and you're a character, right?
Well, it is really boils down to flipping a switch, but you got to sort of summons up the kind of mindset that it takes to do it. Yeah. And so when you're doing stuff like that, you want to work with people who are cool with it. Yeah. And everybody's really cool there.
Those mantras you have, always believe, feel the power. Like, what do you want those to really say to the fans that are watching in this generation? I mean, that's really the great thing about WWE 2K14. You get to go back and play 30 years of WrestleMania. But what do those philosophical things mean to you?
Well, Feel the Power was really just came out of, you know, back at that time, they didn't have writers. You know, each character developed themselves, and their, let's call it their comic book universe that they existed in. What they said, their jargon, how when they were challenged by other bad guys or good guys, how they would react and stuff like that. How they would perform and act and react inside the ring and everything. And Feel the Power just really came out of this primal sort of barbarian type of character that Ultimate Warrior was.
And of course, shaking the ropes.
Shaking the ropes and all those things, all those trademark characteristics of the Ultimate Warrior. And I've told the story about shaking the ropes, how
at the Ultimate Bruncheon. That was so inspirational. That was great.
But I told the story about how, you know, when I first got on television and started developing that character in the WWF, that I would shake the ropes, but the veterans would be there waiting for me when I came back out of the ring, telling me that I shouldn't do that because it was really, I wasn't going to have a career in wrestling if I did it because it really looked dumb and it was really stupid. But every night I went back out, I would stand there out of respect for the veterans and shake my head, you know, and say yes. But every night I went back out in the ring, you know, I just listened to the fans. And yeah, you develop the character. I mean, I knew, and my instincts told me that the business was changing in a way. It wasn't just professional wrestling like the old-time wrestlers that I knew as a kid when I was growing up. Yeah. It was going to be more entertainment. And it took many years for Vince and the WWF, WWE, and other companies to officially say, hey, this is entertainment. But it was happening then.
What was it like for you creating that character, your character, the Ultimate Warrior?
It was really awesome, you know, because we were on the road. I was talking to somebody the other day, and the talent today, they work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then they go home. Right. And for the most part, they got charter planes. Back when I was in the business, you go on the road 50, 60 days in a row, different city every day. Getting your own, getting your own motels, reserving your own motel rooms, finding
it all yourself, right?
All your rental cars, everything was your responsibility. Same thing with the development of your character. You know, Vince really created a stage that gave guys an opportunity if they had the charisma, if they had the skill set, if they had the confidence, if they had the physicality, the durability. He gave them a chance to make it in the business and become a superstar. But there was nobody that you went to develop your character. But what was great was the environment there every day, on the road, in the locker room, going out to the arena where you have people who have bought a ticket and it's a live event. They bought a ticket to come see it. Right. And it's not like they made a mistake and came there and they were thinking they were going to get some other form of entertainment. So that encouraged you to just indulge your creativity. And Ultimate Warrior was just awesome in that regard.
Absolutely. I see your character, and I just feel like he's such a super passionate character, so I love it.
That character lives on with the embodiment.
Absolutely.
I mean, you have so many fans that are lined up to become warriors themselves, get the face paint
Did
today.
you see that line already?
We had thousands yesterday. So many people. There's warriors walking around everywhere.
When I was
It's
coming
great.
in, I saw some people with the face paint. Yeah, the face paint, the logo, it's a brand, you know, people know it. I have even been places where like I have an Ultimate Warrior cap on that's got the logo on it. And I'm there to do business, and they don't know that I'm him, but they know that that's Ultimate Warrior's thing.
They're like, hey, look at that mask, awesome Ultimate Warrior. You're like,
one great incident was I went to get some new tires on my vehicle. We live out in the country, raising my kids and stuff, basically out in the mountains in New Mexico. And I went to get some service on my car, and I go in and tell him what I want to get done. They're working on it. Finally, they get done. He calls my name to come up. And my name is Warrior. That's my legal name. It's my identification and everything. So I just give it, you know, that's my name. But at the beginning, when he filled out the ticket, he didn't pay no heed to it. So I go up there, and I said I want to write a check for it. And he says, well, I'm going to have some ID. And so I wrote the check, gave him the check, and I handed him the ID, and it just got Warrior on it. And it's got a picture, Arizona driver's license.
Yeah, right.
And they last like 20 years. So this picture was taken back in 1990 or something. And he looked at it, and he just stared at it for about 10 or 15
lost
seconds.
His mind.
And he just lost it, you know, because I'd been sitting in the waiting room for an hour and a half.
That's amazing.
And I'd already told him what my name was.
Right.
And he went on for another 45 minutes telling me all his stories he remembered from the Ultimate Warrior's career. So yeah, the Ultimate Warrior, you know, back then when I was doing it, I had no idea that it was going to
immortal,
continue to exist.
It's immortal now, you know?
Yeah, and at Vegas, which we were just at, you had a fan that had a tattoo as well of the Warrior thing, and you signed it. You were so gracious.
That was
I got those.
That was awesome.
On my Facebook page, hundreds of pictures of people. It's
fantastic.
Military guys getting ready to go out on missions. You know, they got the logo on their face painted in camo, and that guy. I mean, serious guys. They're the real warriors. You know, and it's just incredible what that.
That's truly
just an inspiration to them. So you know they're gonna.
Yeah, and you know we all want to be inspired in some way. And the character is just energetic.
Yeah.
He's colorful. He's energetic. He's just
powerful.
Powerful and forceful, and he just goes at his existence. You know, not being denied about anything, and that's all of us daydream in some way or another about those kind of moments we can have in our life. And I got to do it every night, you know, performing, and so it was awesome.
So Warrior, I know how important the fans are to you. You have a huge line waiting for
we'll
signatures.
Get through all of them. I always do.
You absolutely do. Yeah, that's fantastic. But I don't want to hold you up anymore. Absolutely. We're going to run a trailer for 30 years of WrestleMania, which obviously features you, the pre-order superstar for WWE 2K14, coming out October 29th in the U.S. and November 1st internationally. Ultimate Warrior, such a pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Ultimate Warrior.
Super, guys. Great.
And now let's pull that trailer. Give him a hand. All right, let's play that trailer.
One man had a vision that would change our world.
Welcome to WrestleMania!